I quit my corporate job to become a private chef, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I did it. The first time I sauteed onions and garlic literally changed my life. Let's rewind back to 2022. I was majoring in civil engineering and I had my first internship. I actually hated it. Is this what the rest of my life looks like? It was not for me. I would sit at my desk and I would draw pictures of the dream life that I wanted. Fast forward, graduate college, get the job. Why not move to a new city? And if I don't love my job, at least I'm in a new place. I moved to Charleston, South Carolina, and started my engineering job. Why am I out of breath? This is so stressful. Why do I not know how to share my own story? My sophomore year of college, aside from hating the internship I had a really, really bad relationship with food. Anyways, now it is my junior year of college and I started to hone in on my cooking skills. I started to kind of learn how to cook and I started to fall in love with cooking. The first time I sauteed onions and garlic literally changed my life, and not to be dramatic, but I started to gather my friends over my house and make them dinner, especially on Sundays. We would share meals and it was so special. This is when I realized I think cooking is for me. I started to continue to learn and just practice my own kitchen, watch a ton of social media, and following my graduation, I got the job, live in Charleston, and I started posting on TikTok, just videos of my food. Started off had no idea how to edit a video. I started applying to other jobs. I finally got an interview with a job that literally sounded so perfect. Didn't even realize that I applied to it, and it was like a sign from God. This is so funny. Now it is the day before I moved to Raleigh to start my new engineering job and get an offer letter from this company, and oh my goodness, I was bawling, crying. I'm gonna insert a photo. Actually hysterical crying, texting my boyfriend and my family oh my gosh, my life is about to change. So I took the job and I unfortunately had to put in my 2 weeks at my engineering job on my first day, but it's okay. I mean, they were also supportive. I have been working this social media job ever since, and I've learned so much throughout this job on how to really market my business and promote my own business while also helping other people and their brands grow as well. But I've learned so much just from putting myself out there and not being scared. And all my clients have came from social media. I would pretend on social media, day in my life as a private chef with me, and I would just tell these funky stories that were not true, but I was white lying a little bit. I never got formal schooling. I just literally faked it until I made it, and I was just playing and having fun, and it was a creative outlet for me during a season that I felt so stuck and so afraid of what was to come next. Just put my life on the internet. So if you're here for female entrepreneurs, female founders, building a business, and you want to learn about all things business, you're in the right place, and you should follow along because I have a lot to share about how I'm growing my business and how I plan to scale it and all of the above, because it is not easy and it is a lot of work. It's the most rewarding feeling I've ever felt. So thank you all for being here, and I hope you stick around.